I want to smell it and I want everyone to smell it. Oh, look, I love this so much. Oh, not me rhyming, hello. All these are fantastic. Look at me choking, I can't do it. Yes, look, I can't even finish my statement. It is sickeningly, deliciously, intoxicatingly sweet and delicious. Girl, it is so time. Matter of fact, it is overtime, okay, for us to discuss fall fragrances that are warm, milky, delicious, succulent, gourmand, all of that, all right? I pulled out a few from my stash. I feel like I'm missing some, but I did the best that I could in pulling out what I can remember that I have, because I have so many, okay, when it comes to fall fragrances that I cannot wait to dive into this fall season. It's pumpkin spice season. I actually have a drink in my hand right now. I don't, however, that'll change soon. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, LTK. If you follow me there, you can access all of my posts and shop them very easily. If you're watching on YouTube, you can scan this QR code right here and then it'll take you to my LTK page where you can shop all of this, even what I'm wearing, and a lot more. Now, if you're wondering about this bob, this I installed myself. It's a behind the hand line closure install. I gotta say it because the girls do be wanting to know. You do be wanting to know, and I like to tell you. It's been a few hours, so hopefully it hasn't fallen too much. Okay, let's get into the video. First fragrance that I cannot wait to wear this fall is Killian Angel Share. Oh my gosh. If you've been here for a while, then you know that this was a slow burn for me. I did not like this originally. I will say, I've already started the video, but there are a few in here that may be familiar to you. I want the fragrances to be accessible to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's not every time a fragrance that costs you $300, okay? These are gonna be, for the most part, affordable. Now back to this. This was a slow creep for me. I didn't like it in the beginning, but something about it these days, as of late, I mean, as you can tell, I have two of these. This one's newer, so it's not as used as the other one is. There's something about this that I love so much. Not only is the glass so beautiful, it reminds me of a whiskey carafe. Is that the name of it? Yeah. This is so good. It's gonna give you cinnamon, warmth, fall leaves. It's spicy. It's sexy. This is unisex in my opinion. It's strong. It lasts forever, okay? This is just so good. I've worn this several times in the summer, okay? Look, I'm the kind of person, my fragrances are all year round. However, I know that a video that is more targeted to certain seasons, events, lifestyle makes sense. Oh, not me rhyming, hello. I know that it makes sense, okay? That's why I put all these fragrances in this list for you, but I'll be honest, I was wearing this over the summertime and I had no issue with it. I love it. Because this to me, because it's so spicy and warm, it just makes sense in the heat. You feel what I'm saying? So in the fall, think around the fireplace, think with a warm, cozy sweater on, a cozy jacket. In the cold, this will still go hard. And obviously if you live in a warm weather area, your fall looks different than the fall of somebody else's. Either way it goes, this is so fall coated. Look, I gotta sniff it again because it's just that good. If you have this and you love it, comment down below and let me know. Let the girls know where you wear this to, okay? Oh, this is so good. So good. Okay, next up, I almost didn't add this to the list, but I just had to because I forgot how much I love this. This is almost done. Don't know if you can even see it, but this is Black Opium, Yves Saint Laurent. This is so good. Now this one is the Eau de Parfum. Something about this reminds me of Killian Angel Share because it has this a little bit of spiciness to it, not like Angel Share, okay? I gotta spritz it to get a better reminder, you know? Yeah, there's a depth to it. Even look at the bottle, the dark purple. There's a depth to it. There's a rubiness to it, like a deep cherryness to it. I know that the theme of this video is more warm, milky fragrances. Okay, I understand that. However, it reminds me a little bit like Angel Share because it's a little bit spicy and it still reminds me of fall, okay? Love this. It's like a cherry milk to me. Yeah, it's like a cherry milk and I love this. I used to kill this thing down for a while and I had to give it a break because I was like, girl, slow down. You have other ones, use them, you know what I'm saying? So good. YSL Black Opium, it's just one of those old school staples that you just can't go wrong with. You feel what I'm saying? Whenever the Sephora Savings event comes around, if you have this on your loves list, this is a great one to get, whether you get 10, 20, was it 10, 15 or 20% off? This would be great, okay? She's good. Now this next one, wow. Okay, I killed her down. Do you understand? Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla Milk. Look, first of all, I've had this for so long that the juice is dark. And when you see the juice darken like this, you know that it has, what do the girlies call it? Macerated? I don't know. I'm not a perfumer. Either way it goes, it has sat and gotten so sweet and delicious. It is insane. I looked at this the other day and I was like, wow, I remember why I love this so much. It is sickeningly, deliciously, intoxicatingly sweet and delicious. Now, the rest of these are going to be, like I said, very strong, very milky, very creamy, very gourmand, very delicious, very dessert, okay? This is the kind of video we're watching right now. Oh my gosh. I just can't. Look, I'm so pissed that this is almost done. This is on my Sephora list whenever the sale comes out because obviously I need another one. Ooh, yo, hold on. I just realized that not only is the liquid in the bottle brown, when it sprays out brown. You would think that would be the case, right? But it just didn't dawn on me. So when I sprayed this and I saw the brown, note to self, if I'm ever wearing anything white or light, what in the world? Okay, so when it's brand new, it is not this brown. Crap. Okay, now I have to remember to make sure that with what's left in here, this will be a skin scent only. I would not want to stain something that is white or light. Either way it goes, girl, look, it's been sitting, it's been doing what it has to do. Dang, is that what it means? That's what it means, right? I'm annoyed. Let me know in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like this after a while, it's a good thing, right? Comment below, let me know. Either way it goes, this is sickeningly sweet, delicious. It just smells like the most insanely intense milk, vanilla, not even chai, just maybe chai. Chai has cinnamon in it, maybe a little cinnamon. This is, oh my God, this is just the most sickeningly sweet, delicious dessert you've ever had in your whole entire life. And I love this so, so much. This to me can lean youthful and sexy, like grown and sexy. It could really do both for me. Cause look, I'm both of those things. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Your girl is literally both of those things. Okay, smack dab down the middle. Don't play with it. And I love this fragrance. Ugh, I cannot wait to wear this fall. Everything's linked down below, like I said. Okay. Now this next one is right up the same alley as Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla Milk because it's called Commodity Milk. And I recall thinking, yo, this is crazy. It smells so familiar to me. And what I like about these bottles is that it tells you what the scent space is. So this is expressive and it's for me and many around me, which I like, cause look, I'm not trying to wear my fragrances to appease anybody but myself, okay? Look, I want to smell it and I want everyone to smell it. And if you like it or don't like it, I really don't give a damn, okay? Let's get a look. Whoop. Oh, I forgot how straight this atomizer is. I call it a spritz. Whatever, girl. Ooh, look. Ooh. Yo, there's something masculine but still sweet and sexy about this. Okay, so masculine in the sense that this to me would be very unisex in the most delicious way. Still sweet, reminds me a lot about vanilla milk, but this like it's added some woodiness to it. And this is so damn good, man. I love this. Look, oh yeah, you can tell I love this because look at how much I've used. Yes, I cannot wait to put this in the rotation. Oh my goodness, this is a must. This is so pumpkin, fall, Christmas, warm weather, sweater weather, the whole thing coated. You feel me? Again, delicious, matches the theme of gourmand, delicious, dessert, succulent. I want to get close to you and eat you up type of fragrances. You feel me? This is so it. Commodity Milk. And I wonder, I think there's another version of the milk. I don't know, but this is the one I have, the regular one, and this is so freaking good. Imagine this mixed with angel share to give you the milk and then the cinnamon spice. What? Yeah. Watch. Look, I already have Commodity Milk on here. Let me spray angel share because that's a way you can see if something gonna layer well. You feel me? And let's see. Yeah. I mean, obviously right away, I can smell the cinnamon because I just sprayed this. Once it sits a little bit, then you get to know how the both are gonna, and even if you just do this, you get a whiff. Look, it's amazing. It's fantastic. It's just no brainer, okay? Yes. Wow. Nah, the two of these together, hold on. This is something else. This is so good. Okay, you heard it here. The two of these together, no brainer. Now, this one from Zara, I need to get a reminder on because when I first sniffed it, I don't remember if I liked it that much. There were 2 or was it 3 that I bought that were recommendations from Natalie Stringfield here on YouTube, right? And I was like, well, I want to smell that because if she likes it, I'm gonna love it. Now, I do recognize that not everything someone likes, you're gonna like. So you might like some of these that I'm recommending to you, you might not. You feel what I'm saying? So it was great to get your nose on it and see what you want to do, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, let me get a reminder because there was one that I was like, no, it's okay. And then there was one that I was like, oh, I like it better than the other, and I can't recall which was which. Okay, so this one is Cocoa Bliss, and hold on, wait, I put it here, but like I like it a lot, but it's not the same intensity of like as the other ones. I'm annoyed. Look at my own list. I'm over here doing some edits live and direct. Hello? This is good though. There's a note in here that almost smells like plastic. To me, it gives off like plastic, but what is that? I can't imagine that that's what it's supposed to smell like. You know what? We're gonna take this off the list. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, I'm taking it off the list right now. I like it, but I want this list to be ones that I absolutely love. So let's just, we're gonna edit this off. I like this, but I don't love it. And I wanna show you 3 more that I absolutely love, okay? There's a difference between like and love, you know, you got it, and it's okay to have some in your stash that you like and some that you love. This is a like. Let's continue on with the loves, okay? Okay, this next one, again, love, all right? This is Cascade Caramel Cascade by Paris Corner, honey child. I have not worn this in a while. Let's get a good reminder, because I know this joint is off the chain, sickeningly sweet. Let's see. Yes, just smells like candy. Just smells like candy. And to me, the fall gives that. I mean, you could do a nice sweet candy in the summertime. It's different kind of candy. It's like Jolly Rancher, Starburst. You feel what I'm saying? It's sweet, of course, but it's not as aggressive as the other ones, okay? Now, when I say aggressive, I like how aggressive the other ones are. But this one is a more, if you like a sweet gourmand dessert fragrance, I'm laughing because that might turn you off. I hope it doesn't. Then this is a great one because it's not as loud. There we go. Come on, girl. Look, okay? It's not as loud. However, yeah, because it has more chocolate, okay? And to me, chocolate isn't as boom. The other ones, you know, is giving a lot of milk, vanilla, caramel. Now, this is chocolatey and caramel in such a great way. It's just not as lurid and loud as the other ones. Look, so delicious. Love these fragrances on the skin, on the clothing, mist a little bit into your hair. I love to spray on my hands. I always tell you that because when I'm gesturing and talking and shaking hands, just living my life, you're gonna also spread what you have on. Well, yes, yeah, and I like to make sure that my fragrance will engulf the room. Look, I like to smell good and everyone around me needs to smell it. I don't give a damn. Look, I don't care. What? Overspray, yeah. Spray a lot. That's what I like. Link down below. This is so good. Very chocolatey, like chocolate bar. Yeah, chocolate caramel bar for sure. Yeah, this is good. Paris Corner Caramel Cascade. Now this next one, oh my goodness. When I tell you I was so shocked when I first smelled this, I know that this is a dupe for something I cannot recall. Look at it, not the front all like rubbed off. Anyway, this is Swiss Arabian Shaghaf Vanilla Toffee. This again is a strong, just takes your breath away, sweet, delicious, gourmand. I mean, these are insane fragrances. And you see why for the Zara Cocoa Bliss, it's a nice scent, but it doesn't take my breath. Look, I can't even finish my statement. This is so good. Toffee, vanilla toffee, sickening, strong, sweet, commanding, going to engulf the room, going to engulf the car, going to make someone wanna eat you and slurp you up, honey. I mean, let's talk about it. Going to do all of that. Perfect for the fall. Put a cocoa in your hands. Put a vanilla latte in your hands. Pumpkin spice me everything. By the fireplace, sitting down with a satin robe hanging off the shoulder as I have this top on now. And the fireplace, you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. What? Wow. This is it. This is very, very sugary and sweet and delicious. And I love it. This is giving, if you have something else on or nothing else on, a little goes a long way, but it's also giving, if you're like me and you are just a choke them out fragrance wearer, look, I am a choke them out fragrance wearer. If you are like that, comment down below and let me know. I say all the time, I'm not here to mind the allergies of others. You know, I'm not here to mind the nasal passageways of other people. I'm here to make sure I smell good and I look good and I feel good. And this is very fall. Ooh, this is so damn good. I love the bottles. They look so quality. I even love the back, beautiful, but you can't ever see how much you have left. Oh, is this almost done? I can't even tell. Wait, this is not almost done. This is kind of new, but I can't tell. That's what is annoying. It's like you gotta spray until nothing comes out. So that's annoying. However, I love how beautiful the bottles are. They look beautiful on your counter. They just look beautiful in your bathroom. Look. The juice inside, insane. Without even spraying it, just from the top. You know, there's some fragrances where you do this and you can't really get a real vibe. This is so strong, the vibe is right here. And all of these, to me, when you spray a lot. And then when you do your body care routine that perhaps might lend itself to the scent that you're going to wear. So for this one, for instance, a body care routine that is milky, creamy, caramel, vanilla, sugar, right? For your body wash, your body oil, your body lotion. And then you go ahead and spray this on. It is game over. You know that, right? You should know. Girl, if you're here, you should know, and if you don't, I'll tell you. You should be working yourself up to the fragrance, okay? Don't just go and just do a damn dial bar soap and then come and spray this on. Now, you can do that, okay? The world's not gonna come to an end. You can. Okay, but if you want to get some real longevity, you feel what I'm saying? You want to get some real range out of your fragrance, start off with the body care routine and work your way up to something like this. Now, that's actually an idea. If you want a video on how you can really work your way into a fragrance like this one or any of these, meaning tailoring your whole entire get ready with me routine to the fragrance, let me know below, honey, because that's an idea, okay? Come on, let your girl know. Again, Swiss Arabian, vanilla toffee, so freaking good. And last but certainly not least, I went into pistachio. Now, I know I have more than one pistachio fragrance. I just didn't feel like looking through all my stash. Okay, let's just keep it a bug, okay? But this one is worth talking about. This is Paris Corner Khair. I don't know how to speak in Arabic, okay? Pistachio, that's the name. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Freaking amazing. Very affordable. All these again linked down below. Also on my LTK. QR code's right here. Scan it if you're watching on television. It takes you right to my page. Oh my gosh, look, I can't even talk. It's like a ginger ale, sweet, pistachio, fantastic. There's this Sol Janeiro body spray that I have been killing. It is almost done. I gotta go look and I'll link it down below. It smells like pistachio and it smells like this. The two of those together, game over. Game over. Intensity, fall, pistachio intensity, nuttiness, stop. Please, okay? Now, I don't have She Was Here. I wish I did, because if it's truly pistachio and if it's like the girls are saying, I would have added that to this list. I wish I had it. I don't have it. I hope I love it. I want to smell it. I'll get there one day. Did you get that fragrance? Oh my God, I'm so pissed. I don't have it. Anyway, this is so freaking good. Again, affordable, sweet, like a ginger ale, refreshing in a way, but don't think fresh scent. Just go back to fall, okay? Bring it back to the fall. Sweet, sugary, amazing. Look, you know what? Hell, I already have something on. I want this on. That's how good this is. All these are fantastic. Look at me choking. I can't do it. Yo! Look, spray to the point where you're choking. When I say overspray, look, Mena has already told us, over damn spray. Okay, put it on. We're not saving our fragrances for a special occasion. Every day wake up is a special what? Occasion. So spray this, spray all of them. Look, now we're getting some motivational speaking. Live your life, okay? Smell like sweet dessert. Smell delectable, okay? Smell irresistible. Smell the way you want to smell. Because one thing about me is when you come around me, you better say I smell good. You know why? Because I sprayed this like choked. And I did a whole routine. You feel what I'm saying? So it really needs to come through. And look, that's one of the compliments that I absolutely love and I will never get tired of. You smell so good. Yes, thank you very much. Because I put a lot of energy into this. I love this. Smelling good is a hobby of mine. Yeah, it is. Look, so I've linked all the fragrances down below. If you've laughed, if you liked it, if you learned something, if you put something on your wish list, if you just are breathing, give the video a thumbs up. You know good and well you had a good time. Don't do it to me. You know you had a good time. Okay, I have more videos where I recommend different fragrances for you for different occasions, different times of the year. All right, I'm gonna be shuffling out the scents that I have in my closet, which is where I get ready, okay? So that I can have these at the forefront because we got to put these in the rotation. So what are you wearing this fall? What are you wearing today? What are you loving? What's on your fragrance wish list? Girl, let the girlies know down below because if you're like me, you are constantly adding something new to your wish list so that when you get that money, because it's not free, you go ahead and you buy something new, okay? Praise the Lord. Look, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for watching, and I will leave 2 video options for you to choose from. Pick one and watch, girl, because there's a lot of laughter and edification on this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.